three, go! Rebound comes off to Matthews to beat the buzzer.
This dude can flat out play the game of basketball.
Lillard, Matthews back to back. Got it. Wesley Matthews.
15-year NBA vet Wesley Matthews on the set for this edition of Game Time. He left his arrows at home, unfortunately. Actually, I saw the quiver right outside the studio.
Yeah, they got checked at the door.
Nice. You get your own open for the show.
Man, I got to be here more. This is
good for you.
You guys make me feel good.
I've never gotten an open here. I'm Matt Weiner. All of Saturday's Vegas Summer League highlights on the way, starting with the marquee matchup so far with the top two picks in the draft sharing floor space. Number one, Cooper Flagg. Number two, Dylan Harper with the Texas Strong shirts. Those are raising money for victims of that horrific flood in the Texas Hill Country. Flagg, after the first few minutes, much more comfortable than he looked in game one on Thursday.
And you can hear it, after his post-game interview where he said he wasn't happy, essentially how he played. He definitely changed that tonight. And this kid, he can definitely play. First game back in 4 months.
Hadn't played since March. There he is cutting and receiving it from Jameer Nelson Jr. Flagg just getting into a rhythm there and knocks down the three. Remember, he was 0 of 5 from three-point range in that debut on Thursday. Mid-range goes this time. You see some patience. This is a young guy who's accustomed to having the ball in his hands.
Yeah, the second youngest guy drafted in the NBA, and he's still figuring this game out, and he's starting to look more and more comfortable. And it's not like he's not going against a notable defender, Carter Bryant. That's what he got drafted to do. Speaking of defense.
Speaking of notable defense, look at Dylan Harper go up.
And that's what you want to see.
Swat that away.
Can score, but I'm going to go compete on the defensive side.
Harper to the basket, absorbs the contact from Flagg, and finishes with a great touch. Made the free throw as well. Spurs up by one. Third quarter, Harper from one coast to another and finishes for 2 of his 16. Spurs up by 5. Dallas running. Ryan Nembhard. It's Cooper Flagg on the business end.
This is a dynamic class, isn't it?
Seems so. Flagg gets crowded and then crams it all the way to the rim. Nembhard to Flagg one more time. 3 of 9 from the great beyond.
When he starts developing that, the game is really, really going to open up for him.
Little exclamation point on a 31-point day. Flagg, 10 of 21 after going 5 of 21 on Thursday. Spurs get the win to go to 2-0, though, 76-69. There's a lot to like about what the Spurs have in terms of young talent right now with back-to-back rookies of the year. But let's talk about Flagg. What did you see in this game that was missing on Thursday and he can build on moving forward this summer?
I saw him understand the game a little bit more. Every time you get on the court, you're going to get more experience and you're going to be tested. You're going to be put up against situations. For him, he's so versatile, and he's going to be asked to play a lot of different roles in a lot of different situations when he plays in the regular season. And his ability to read and recognize in ball screen situations and be able to shoot that three, that's such a different game than the college game. That's a long line. And now here again, being able to attack, understand spacing, understand timing. He's a great pull-up too. We know he can get his own shot, but can he do it off of a pick and roll, which is used a lot in the NBA? We know how he can play in transition. He's dynamic. He's fast. He gets up in the air quick. His defense can turn into offense, and I think that's early for him what is going to spark the rest and open up the game for him. Here, slipping out, understanding coverage, feeling the pressure, having the poise and the patience to not travel, as you see a lot of young guys do, but to keep his footwork and make a play at the rim.
There's the early returns from Cooper Flagg after 2 games of Vegas Summer League. So far, so good. Don't overreact to the 10-point game or the 31-point game. It's a work in progress, and it's July, by the way. I mentioned Dylan Harper. Flagg's going to be the overwhelming favorite to win Rookie of the Year going into the season. Don't be surprised if it's 3 straight for the Spurs. Maybe the best compliment I can give Dylan Harper after this performance was that he looked like he's been playing NBA basketball for a long time.
His demeanor is not that of a young man that's getting ready to step on the stage for the first time. His poise with the basketball, he hasn't played in 4 months. Just being able to dissect, understand spacing, coverage, move without the ball. You come off of it, draw 2, now you relocate. See your man's not paying attention, you see the back of his head, you're cutting. you're gone, you're at the rim, and his ability to finish with contact, finish with his right hand as a lefty. Here he is again, spacing out, and now what we talked about, playing defense, playing both sides of the ball. You want to earn your respect in this league, compete at that end, and I did not know he had that ability to do that.
No.
And again, when we're talking about the NBA level, timing, spacing, being poised under pressure, attacking switches, being able to get downhill, decelerate, tough shot maker. He's able to do that. And here we go again. Another way to be dynamic, play out in transition, play fast, set your man up, high over the top, step through. I mean, he's a baller. He can hoop.
Explosive, but plays at his own pace, knows when to slow it down a little bit, just completely comfortable out there on the floor. And the roster construction is different. The players are different, but you get a little OKC 3 years ago vibe from the San Antonio Spurs team right now.
They've got a lot. There's a lot to be excited about when you look at San Antonio. Their talent, a potential to have 3 straight rookie of the years. We know what Wemby can be. I mean, actually, we don't. Let me not disrespect Wemby. What he's done already is crazy in this league. And there's so much more that he can still do and grow. And he's got, Castle along with him. And now you got Dylan Harper on top of Fox now being there. Harrison Barnes, Vassell. I really like what they have down there.
So we had 1 versus 2. Theoretically, we had the 3rd pick and the 4th pick matched up head-to-head. 76ers and Hornets. Unfortunately, V.J. Edgecombe has been dealing with a wrist injury, and Con Knipple were not in the lineup for those two teams. It happens sometimes because, again, it's Summer League. LaMelo Ball showing off the new teeth.
There you go. You like to see that come and support your team, though. That's for sure.
Liam McNeely behind the back. MJ Walker knocks down the corner 3 at 18 points. Ryan Kalkbrenner kicks it out to McNeely.
I like McNeely. He can play basketball. I've seen him play when he was at Mount Verde with Cooper Flagg at UConn. It's no surprise that he's having success already now.
That was Adem Bona inside, and then Bona drives and throws it down. Big, strong body, 8 points, 6 boards for Bona.
He was watching Giannis tapes right there.
Philly down by 10. Justin Edwards, give and go. Edwards finishes. He had 14. Janai Broom, alley-oop. Dominic Barlow finishes with the dunk. And then it's Barlow for 3 of his 19. And Philly up a point. Getting late to Jean Salon to the basket and 1. He had 16. Up top, Salon to Kalkbrenner. Finishes with the dunk. Kalkbrenner would play an important role here late, as you'll see. KJ Simpson pull up 3. Charlotte up by 3. Simpson had 19. McNeely at the line. Misses the first, knocks down the second. Inbound, Judah Mintz. Shot attempt blocked by Kalkbrenner. The 4-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year, National Defensive Player of the Year at Creighton last year. You know this as well as anybody. If you have one elite skill, you've got a chance to make it in this league.
Absolutely. You got to lean in on it and continue to show it every single chance that you get. He did that. And that was an intense game.
Yeah.
That they were competing. There was shot making. There was spacing. There was understanding. And that's what you want to see in Summer League. You're not going to get it. It is NBA Summer League, but it's not the NBA yet.
Sure.
And they'll get there, eventually. But you want to see the processes take place. You want to see them getting better every single game. You want to see the concepts of the NBA happening. And you got to see that a little bit tonight.
Everybody's being evaluated, and they want to see the players in a competitive situation. The executives want to see those Summer League coaches in competitive situations.
Right.
The league wants to see the referees in the competitive situations. It's a proving ground for everybody. More coming up here on Game Time. The Thunder's winning habit has bled into summertime. How the champs' Vegas entry remained unbeaten.